welcome back to my channel. I'm going to do, for today I'm going to do a, you're right, exercise. Prenatal mobility workout, not field health, or prenatal exercise. Now we're starting.
Elements of your pregnancy fitness and can be done every day alongside other activities such as brisk walking, water-based exercise and pregnancy yoga. Never exercise in excessive heat, drink plenty of water, avoid pushing yourself beyond a comfortable level and keep each exercise session within 90 minutes. If at any point you feel pain, dizziness or nausea, stop immediately.
Mama, I'm strong. Mama.
Right, let's start with a little warm-up. We're going to take it easy. All we're going to do is stand nice and tall, put our hands on our hips to make sure they don't move side to side. We're going to lift on our toes, a little march. Very low intensity to start with. Lifting on your toes and back down, making sure your hips don't move.
Mama, I'm strong.
Controlled movement. If you do want to make it a little bit more intense, you can add your arms. Arms, opposite arm, opposite leg.
Mama, I'm strong.
Keep the movement controlled. We don't want any swinging of your legs or hips. And a little bit more intensity would be lifting the knees up. Opposite arm, opposite leg. So this exercise is going to start to get the body moving and warmed up and mobilised, ready for the exercise to come later in the workout. It's also a great exercise for pelvic stability, because the girls are keeping their pelvis really level. And this is really important because during pregnancy your body is producing a hormone called elastin, which exerts its influence on the connective tissue of the body and makes the joints a bit more relaxed than they would be when you're not pregnant. Creating strength and stability around the joints is important to reduce the risk of things like pelvic girdle pain later on in the pregnancy.
Careful, don't drop it.
I'm holding tight.
Yeah, don't drop it, it's heavy.
Okay, well done. I hope you all feel warmed up. We're going to go to our first exercise, which is the squats. Everybody's ready? Okay, so I would like you to stand nice and tall, feet about shoulder width apart, a little bit wider. If you are in your last trimester, try to keep the stance quite narrow. We're going to keep arms nice and loose, and we're going to lower our bodies down by moving hips back and bending the knees. So we're going to go down, hold for a second or two, and lift back up, nice and tall. Draw your belly button in, push your hips back, squeeze your glutes, and lower yourself down. Let's go all together. Go slowly down, hold for 1, 2, and lift up. Down, 2, and up. The squat is probably the most functional exercise you can do when you're pregnant. Not only is it strengthening all the muscles you need to strengthen, such as your core, your glutes, and your lower body, it's also teaching you correct technique for possibly a position when you're in labour, but also when you're lifting your newborn repeatedly. So it's important to know that you can lift with your legs, not with your back. As a new mum, your core might be weaker than it was before you got pregnant. So correct lifting technique is important to protect your back from injury and low back pain. Try to keep your spine in neutral position. And once again, make sure if you're third trimester, you keep your hips shallow and if you would like to make this exercise a little bit more intense, just hold down in position and lift a bit longer. Let's do last 2 repetitions.
Careful with that.
One more. And relax. Shake your legs off. And let's move on to our second exercise, which will be dumbbell bent over reverse flies. So for this, we're going to do some dumbbells. If you haven't got dumbbells at home,
please.
Tins, cans, water bottles, anything that's
Can I have my dumbbells back, please?
1 kilo, 1.5. So anything similar. Ladies,
Can I have my
regular
dumbbells
dumbbells.
back, please?
Now, this exercise is a standing tall exercise, but if you are in your last stage of pregnancy, third trimester, please use the Swiss ball. We're going to be doing a completed position. Bend over twice. Grab your dumbbell.
I'm strong.
Let's stand nice and tall. Shoulders back. Draw your belly button in again. Shoulder width apart position. And we're going to lean forward just like we did with the squat, but not bending the knees so far. So look
I'll go there later.
forward. Keep neutral spine
Thank
position.
you.
Bend elbows. We're going to bring arms up. And bend. Bring arms up. And down. Make sure you draw your belly button in. Keep it nice
Get
and
up.
straight. Avoid extending your back. Bending too much in the lower parts.
Mabigat yung dumbbells ko.
If you are sitting on a Swiss ball,
Get up there.
keep the weight on the outside of your knees,
Go there.
but still
Please.
stay.
I want to do this.
If you would like to make this
Yeah, go
exercise
there.
easier,
There.
you can
Can I
bend
hit
your
mommy?
elbows a little bit more so you can choose your intensity.
Over there.
Yes.
So we're going to go into our last 2 repetitions. And one more. Relax, straight back, stand tall, and put your dumbbells down on the floor. So we can move on to our other exercise, which is called the kneeling spine twist. So you can put your Swiss balls away. We're going to use the mats now. We're going to kneel down. Now, if your knees are sore, you haven't got a mat or anything, please use towels, pillows, blankets, anything you have for underneath your knees to make it a little bit more comfortable. If I can ask you guys to get down on your knees, please. You're going to go nice and tall. Imagine there's a magnet pulling you up towards the ceiling. Really tall head, arms across your chest. And all we're going to do is twist side to side, but we'll try to keep our hips completely steady. So arms across your chest, and let's twist. Side, forward, and other side. It should be a really slow, controlled movement. Squeeze your glutes as hard as you can. Push your hips forward. Draw your belly button in. Again, imagine you hugging your babies from all sides. Top,
Come here.
bottom, front and back.
Come here, look what I got. Grab
So
up
the
on
kneeling
your top.
position is a really good position to exercise in when you're pregnant.
Yeah, it's coming. It's
It
just
makes you
gonna drop
activate
out.
the glutes, and these are muscles that can become lengthened during pregnancy, and it also lengthens the hip flexors, which can become tight during pregnancy, and the movement itself is helping to mobilize the spine.
Can I sit in here?
Here, be careful, don't bump your head.
Can I lay down here?
Yes.
Okay, I lay down. I look like a baby, but then
You're like a baby.
Great work. Let's do 3 more repetitions.
Yeah.
Last 2, and 1 more. And we're going to stay down on the mat.